All right, guys, these are your channeled messages for March 5th through 12th, 2026. But the messages are timeless. Whenever you find them, you're meant to find them. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's get it. So, first card out is you have everything you need inside of you, really. You don't need anything external to complete you, make you happy, have peace, inspiration, creativity, or guidance. Go within, sit in solitude, and tune in to find what you seek. A wealth of knowledge is within yourself waiting to be discovered. I still haven't got my nails done yet. Don't judge me. The second card out is you are a master. Create the world you want, you decide. You create your reality and world. Stay grateful, humble, and authentic. Your soul will lead you to what is in alignment with your highest good in timeline in divine time. Trust yourself and the process. And the last card out is go outside, ground yourself. Bare feet to the earth will recharge and cleanse your energy. Practice good energetic hygiene, overwhelmed and anxious. It's really giving hermit energy. It's really giving spending a lot of time in solitude, going within yourself and discovering all these hidden gems about yourself, all these like new doors are opening within you. Doors, new keys, unlocking, things are unlocking within you. It's like the more that you're allowing yourself to be present, allowing yourself to be still. It's a lot happening in the stillness. And it feels like this this time that you're spending with yourself, this time that you're doing nothing, it's really you integrating and unlocking a whole lot of different powers, abilities, gifts. It's like you're excavating, unearthing new territories within yourself. They're not really new. They've been there. You just didn't have access to them before. And it's like because you've been doing the work of of dredging up the not so great parts that you were afraid to look at for some time. I say frequently that there's when we do this shadow work, when we do the process of healing, it's an ever going process. Don't get it twisted. Like you're never going to be, oh look, I'm 1,000% healed. That's never going to be a thing, right? But it's as you're on this process of becoming the higher and higher and higher and higher and higher versions of yourself, you have to get through the muck and grime, that thick layer of muck and grime, right? And in that is like a lot of parts that most people dare not look at in any incarnation or lifetime because it's scary. It's a lot of work. It's painful. It's traumatic. It's shameful. It's whatever, it's all of the kind of yucky, grimy, negative emotions and experiences that we'd rather not deal with or think about or accept in our lives, right? But in the only way out of it is through it, and it's you've really kind of taken the bull by the horns this incarnation and said, you know what, F it, and I'm just going to dive in there and I'm going to get my hands dirty and I'm going to plunge into the depths of the muck and the grime and I'm going to clean the shit out. Right? I'm going to look at it, I'm going to analyze it, I'm going to process it, I'm going to internalize it, I'm going to alchemize it, I'm going to transmute it into something really great, really positive. And this is what you have done. So because you have gotten through the muck and grime, not only just have you gotten through the muck and grime, you have taken it, harnessed it, and used that to cultivate something really beautiful. Turn it into positive energy. You're really, really learning to master your gifts quite eloquently, quite beautifully. And the thing that you are working on and studying right now, you know what the thing is. You are a master of it. But it's almost like the reward for going through the shit within the self is that you come upon keys that unlock hidden doors within. So while you're cleaning everything out in there, while you're in there with the scrubbing bubbles and the comet and the scrub daddy or the scrub mommy or the Mr. Clean magic eraser, getting in there, wiping everything clean and shoveling out the gook. You've been picking up keys along the way. You've been picking up gifts. You've been picking up the gifts along the way. And now that you kind of like scooped all the keys up, right? And now you're being led to these doors. And the doors only open to those who have done the hard work within to find the keys. You have the keys and you're about to open the doors. And once you open those doors, you have the ability to create the world that you want, to manifest what it is that you want, when you want it, how you want it, according to the laws, right? But it's almost like, again, you just didn't know that It's like slightly humorous because it's like you've been doing all this stuff your entire life, but you just you didn't know it was as big of a deal as it is. Like a lot of the shit like you thought was just normal is normal for you, you know, but like it's not normal for everybody else. And I'm not gonna oust you here. That's not what this is about. But you you are one of the few who has made it here. And you're going to inspire and lead others effortlessly in the way that you have been. It's funny because like I don't think you understand the impact that you have upon people because you don't think you don't think the things that you do are as phenomenal and exceptional as they are, right? Like compared to common man, you you stand out a lot more than you think. And there was a point in time where you noticed that like for a while. And like I said prior in some other reading that you had these things that stood out about you and it became like a source of pain for you at one point in time, like you were bullied or something for it, and then you kind of tried to like mask it down for a little while. But even when you thought that you were masking it in the best way possible, like you still stood out like like a sore thumb. You know, you're it's your it's your energy. And you have had like a lid kind of on the full capacity of your energy for some time, like for your safety. Just what I'm saying, like now you're at the point of where it's like you're unlocking, chink, chink. You're turning the key, and it's like these big ass doors about to open, and there's like almost like a kamikaze effect of energy that comes forth and says like, welcome, my child. You have finally made it. Behold the true essence of your power. It's like this. It's like I don't know, like damn, like damn Gandalf comes from the comes from the energy, you know, and tells you like your true powers have been awakened and the seal has been broken, you know. And it's like I just see this like mushroom cloud of energy that sprouts forth. But this you're doing something. Again, I'm not going to oust the situation here, but the thing that you are currently into is what is helping to like on a breaker box, flipping all the switches, turning all the switches on. But you. I'm trying to be careful with this because it's not for everybody. This is not for everybody. But you're doing what you need to be doing right now, even though like you think you should be doing elsewhere. The only thing that you really need to be doing is taking your ass outside. You need to go outside. You need to go outside. Go feed the birds. Go feed the birds. Go give them some bread outside. Put your feet in the grass while you give the birds some bread. You know, to help you stay in the present moment. But you're bringing you bringing some big shit in to you right now. I just see it coming into the excuse me, coming into the orbit, coming into the what is this? Funnel. Yeah. This is it's very exciting. It's very exciting. This is a time that you need to but once this starts unlocking, or once this happens, do know again that you it's almost like you too humble. Like I was trying to analyze the energy of like what I'm like what's the problem here? Why you don't see this? But it's like it's almost as though you're too humble. Again, like everybody else sees you as this like, oh my god, my eyes, my eyes, like, oh no, this like gleaming ring light of like energy that oh, this is like beaming in people's face, and you know, and everybody can like feel your power and your energy, and you everybody sees you like this magnificent god or goddess. It's a very abundantly clear and apparent to everybody else that like you not some regular degular Joe Blow schmo. You know, like you like that they know something's different about you. Again, like I'll go back to the example that I always give. Like you could wear a paper bag over your head and people would still be like, this person seems magnificent. And they're not staring at you because you got a paper bag over your head. Like they're trying to figure out what this energy is that's calling them in. It's something about like you do like you be playing the flute like the Pied Piper, bringing in people around you. You know what I'm saying? You have like a this is you gotta be careful with this. Hey, it's your it's the fact that you don't see it like that is the thing. And I guess that's why you have the ability is because you don't you're like I said, almost too humble. You know what I mean? Because you there's no way for me to say this other than how it is, damn it. So I'm gonna just say it. You give your presence to it just sounds grimy trying to say it. You be giving your presents to people who don't deserve it. And like I don't mean to say don't deserve it like in a way of like, oh, I'm too good for you. Get away from me, cretin type of type of shit. But like, is this just, just You should be more selective. And I feel like you are, but it just is like you're very you're very nice. And it's like because you have been at the lowest of the low of the low of the low, like you legitimately experienced, talk about authenticity, you have experienced the fullness of the energetic spectrum of all the planes, right? Like you went from like the lowest plane of existence, of reality, of energy, of frequency, of vibration, right? And you mixed and mingled, you did the things there, you know, you did the whole win in Rome situation, right? And then you gradually migrated upward and upward and upward, and in every stage you made friends and comrades, and you interacted and you understood. So this is the part that sets you above the rest, right? It's not that like you went from like you kind of had it rough like for a couple of years, and like maybe you had to scrounge for food for a few months, you know, things of this nature. But like, and then all of a sudden things were hunky dory for you. Like, not like this. You experienced the like from 0 point, and but at every stop you dug your heels in, and you enveloped yourself in the people and the mannerisms of the way of life, of the culture, of every being and entity that was on each plane and dimension, or vibration or frequency, right? You sought to understand and live the pains and woes of every entity, energy, being, life form, from lowest to highest, right? You literally started the whole trek. And at no point did you judge. You became one of them at each point. At your low point, at your kind of low point, at your next to low point, at your you instead of being a person that looks down and, you know, like judges from the outside, you became an insider. You experienced everything firsthand. And so now, from where you're at right now, from the vibration and frequency that you're at currently right now, you still very much have that softness, compassion, and understanding within yourself for everyone at every vibration and frequency. It's really like a very beautiful thing. You know, your soul is next to none, honestly. But like I said, it's almost an era of like too humble, you know. But they're I feel like at some point you're just gonna have to hire security because it doesn't seem like you're gonna like completely stop interacting with just everybody. You don't turn your back on people just because of like how they look or social status. Hmm. I can see why you're being given what you're being given. You're a good noodle. Fills my heart with so much joy, like a proud mother egg. My little egg, little egg is just it's just such a good egg. Yeah. So expect really good things to start coming into your life. Again, I've been saying real hot girl shit. Like it's like, hey, hey. It's gonna be on and popping. Let that warm time hit. And it's good. Is you've risen above the nonsense. So for you, it's things are looking on the up and up. Just because worldly things may not be the greatest, like you energetically and you inside is really good. It's really good energy. You do need to go outside though. Like I said, go outside, put your feet in the grass, feed the birds, something of this nature, and allow yourself to work on this that you're working on. And sit in silence and continue to try and allow yourself to stay in the present moment, because that's what you need right now, contrary to what your logical mind may think that you need to be doing. Like, you don't need to be pressing forward, you don't need to be pressing ahead, you don't need to be like pushing things to happen at this moment. You will know when it is that you need to do something, take action, whatever the case may be. Again, your soul will lead you to what's in alignment with your highest timeline. You will know when it's time. Play the divine red light, green light. You don't go on red. If you're at the red light, you stay. Even if you're at the yellow light, it's time for you to slow down because the red light is coming. Only go when you're given the divine green light. And it may not be a green light that lasts very long. It might be a 1 second green light, and then you go back to sitting. That's just how it is. Listen to yourself. Trust yourself above all else right now. Trust your intuition above all else right now. The card that's at the bottom of the deck is follow your heart. Trust where you're led. Use your intuition and heart to guide you and do what makes you happy. This is really what you should be doing right now. Doing things that make you happy, because when you are happy, present, and content, like, a lot is changing and shifting for you. A lot is happening for you. Like I said, there's a lot coming down this the coming from your orbit down into the funnel, coming down from spirit into the physical for you right now. There's a lot taking place when you just sit and you're happy and you're content and you're present. This when a lot starts coming in for you very quickly. So your biggest goal right now is to do what makes you happy. Do things that make your heart and soul smile. If that's resting, then rest. If it's going outside, then go outside. If it's playing, then play. If it's dancing, then dance. If it's singing, then sing. If it's running, then run. Whatever the case may be, like, this is a time to allow your inner child to be free. Put what your inner child wants to do first, because that's going to help you the most in this energy here. That's what I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. Thank you all for all your likes, shares, subscribes, donations, all the things. Y'all been asking me how to donate. The donate link is in the description box. It's in my Venmo. And then the New Earth Guidebook to Healing and Ascension is available on Amazon. And don't forget to subscribe to Frequency and Figures, my collaborative channel over here on YouTube with Dr. Val Raitova. And until next time, I'll see y'all. B Squad.